Hello guys, it's your girl Kismat, aka that's Sally Good Chick, and you're welcome to my channel once again. So if you're new here, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, tell a lot of people about this channel and how we roll. We do beautiful things only on this channel. Nollywood movie reviews, red carpet events, Owambes, it's just a beautiful thing here. It's a beautiful feeling here. Yeah. Okay, let me stop. So today I'll be reviewing Ayinla the movie, which was directed by Tunde Kelani and produced by Jade Osiberu. Well, these two that I have mentioned, you know that this movie is, Tunde Kelani is, well, I regard him as the best movie director in Nigeria. That's how I see him. And I know this is what most people think about him. His work actually his works speak for him. So we don't really need to advertise him like that. Yeah. So when I heard about Ayinla the movie, I knew I was going to watch it and I knew I was going to review it. It just is a must. I cannot fit to carry it. How will I not see? I've been reviewing movies for years now. So how will a film like Ayinla be showing in cinemas and I will not review it? That's kind of like a crime. I don't know, to me it's like a crime. Okay, so let's get serious. So Ayinla is a story that is based on true life happenings of the Apala legend or icon. I don't know which one to call him, but yeah, Ayinla Omowunmi, aka Egumogaji, aka Anigilaji, aka he has so many aliases, but hey, let's stick to I feel like my favorite alias or Monica or aka of Ayinla is Egumogaji. Yeah. Or is it Anigilaji? Well, I like those two Monicas, but can we just get right into the review? Okay, so let's review Ayinla the movie.
Mo gbọ́ wípé òun plan láti gbé Àyìnlá Ọmọwúrà lọ sí London for a musical tour.
Ṣé bí wọ́n ní kò sáyé àpàlà ní London?
Àwa máa gbé àpàlà wọ London.
London.
And this is going to be Ayinla's debut.
Now, Ayinla actually is, like I said, based on a particular period in Ayinla Omowura's life. So it's not like a biography or something that comes from when he came into the world until when he left the world. No, it's not like that. It's based on a particular period in Ayinla's life. Now, Ayinla stars Adedimeji Lateef, Kunle Afolayan, Adelawe, Omowunmi, Dada, Mr. Macaroni, Bimbo Manuel, Bimbo Ademoye. It's a star-studded cast. And okay, so where do we start from? It's such I was so excited to come here and review this film because the excitement is just there. So I'm going to have to put myself together and focus on the reviews and not be too here and there. Okay, let's get serious now. So I'm going to tell you exactly what I think about Ayinla the movie. Okay. Okay, so what did I like most about Ayinla? What's not to love about this film? Up until now, I've seen this film. I saw this film a couple of days back, and I've been thinking about it. Like, is there anything I don't like about this film? There's got to be something I don't like, but it's so hard for me to pick something. Ayinla is such a beautiful movie, and they paid so much attention to details. You will know that this was something that took a lot of work, a lot of practice, especially on the actors. It's such a beautiful film. Okay, now let's go to what I liked most. Like I was saying, I think what I like most really would be the actors. For me, I've always said this on the channel, and I'm always going to say this. The actors make the film. You can have the best cinematography, the best wardrobe, costuming, makeup, everything best. if the actors are not good, you don't have a film. I always say this on the channel, and if you've been watching my reviews, you know that. So this is one of the things that actually make me like a film. I know I'm very big on cinematography too, but the actors are number one for me. If your actors are top notch, your movie will definitely stand out. Yeah. I've seen films that, you know, the story is not like up there, not extraordinary, but the actors really pulled their weight, they did well, and these films became blockbusters. You've seen them. So now let's get right into my favorite actors. Now my favorite actors are Adedimeji Lateef, who played Ayinla Omowura, Omowunmi Dada, who played Deborah, Ayinla's girlfriend, and Kunle Afolayan, who played Ajala. Now these three characters were my favorites, but every one of the actors in this film did so well, beautifully well. Like, no, they were all good. Everybody. I'm saying this now so that I didn't see any actor that didn't do well. Like, they did so well. I'm so proud of everything. Costuming, casting, plot development, cinematography. I wasn't expecting less because it's a collaboration. It's a synergy, or a film, a collab between Tunde Kelani and Jade Osiberu. So I wasn't expecting less. I went into the cinemas, you know, hoping to see a beautiful work, and that was what I got. I got a masterpiece, and I'm so happy that, you know, yeah, I got this. Okay, so I told you my favorite characters, my favorite actors. I think one of the reasons why they are my favorite actors is also because I like their characters. I enjoyed their characters too. So my favorite actors, my favorite characters here, that's Ayinla, played by Adedimeji Lateef; Ajala, played by Kunle Afolayan; Deborah, played by Omowunmi Dada. Now let's go to the highlights of this film. Adedimeji Lateef as Ayinla. See, that's like the selling point of this film. Because if Adedimeji didn't do what he was supposed to do, if he didn't do so well, if he didn't portray Ayinla the way he did, this movie would have been a mess. That's the truth. So if you like, use 1900s Benz, get all the necessary things, make it believable, get the Mercedes, the Volvo, everything, get the wardrobe, everything. Well, he's the person that is supposed to be, you know, is the one that is supposed to bring life to the character, the Ayinla Omowura character, doesn't do well. You don't have a film. But that's not the case. See, from Ayinla's demeanor, is, you know, swag, because Ayinla Omowura really did have swag. Yeah. I've heard a lot about him. I was not even in this world when it was raining like that, you know. Yeah, like, okay. Okay, but really, you will see that there was this swag, this style, this, even though it wasn't learned, like it wasn't, he didn't go to school. It was kind of like an illiterate, but he was so confident, so he had this swag. This swag, yeah, well, Ayinla Omowura really had swag, and then his confidence, the fact that he would, you know, even in his music, you would see that he wasn't afraid to speak his mind. He always expressed himself well. That was really something that people knew him for. It was daring. He would say his mind in his music, at home, you know, with his peers, everywhere. It was daring. It was always so expressive. That was it. So the fact that this expressive nature of Ayinla, then the stylish thing with his agbadas, his chain, you know, everything, and the way he would talk, look at you in the eye and tell you exactly what he feels, you know, you will know that it took a lot of work, a lot of practice, a lot of energy on Adedimeji Lateef's part, and then Tunde Kelani too, because it was obvious that the two worked in sync to achieve this. You know, it was obvious. Tunde Kelani had this in mind, and then he got somebody who was perfect for this job. Now I know that we always say that nobody is indispensable in this life, and it's the truth. No one is indispensable, but I can't think of a better person to play Ayinla Omowura's character than Adedimeji Lateef. Nailed it. He killed it. Omo, Efile fun Adedimeji Lateef. As in, you know, at a point, you, you, they're asking yourself, is this Adedimeji or is this Ayinla Omowunmi? Like, he embodied this character. Oh my God. Oh my God. See, if you've not seen this film and you know of someone who has seen it, ask them. Let them tell you their honesty. You don't even have to, I'm not even a fan of Adedimeji Lateef, that's the truth. But you don't have to be a fan of you don't have to like him to know that he did well. He understood the assignments and he delivered. Which is why, one of the major reasons why this film is a success. Yeah, yeah, and I'm so excited. So really, for me, that was it. And then I said, Omowunmi Dada as Deborah, she was so believable as Deborah, his girlfriend, who was kind of, she was portrayed as, you know, an old school runs babe, because, you know, it wasn't like she didn't really like Ayinla, but then she was there for the benefits. Do you understand? So I really liked, anytime she came on screen, oh, I was delighted to see her. She's a fantastic actress. I've always known that Omowunmi Dada is really, really a good actress. Now, in this film, yeah, and then Kunle Afolayan as Ajala. Oh my God. I know Kunle Afolayan is also one of our most respected film directors in Nigeria, but as an actor, Kunle Afolayan is very good too. I always say this, his character in Shaworide is one of the best Nigerian movie characters I've seen ever in my life. I really like this character. So I know that he's, you know, we all know that he's a fantastic actor. But in this film, it reminds us, just in case you've forgotten, how much of a great actor Kunle Afolayan is. Aila reminds you, like, so effortlessly. Kunle Afolayan did so well as Ajala. It was so believable. You know, he carried us along, you know, trying to make us believe that he just wanted to make this London concert a success. He was doing all the work and all of that, and that was so believable. So apart from this, the actors, which was number one for me, the story, and yeah, because this story is based on a particular period in Ayinla's life, we got to know him a lot. Like, we knew a lot. I for one, I didn't know a lot about Ayinla, apart from I would listen to his music once in a while, you know, and I think I like Apala music to the point where I can actually now go and get a lot of his records. Yeah, that's what they used to call them. Not now that we call them tracks, you know. Basically, even if you don't love Apala music, when you watch this film, they sold Apala music in a way that you would just fall in love with it. And then another thing is, it's the dialogue is mostly in Yoruba. So if you're not a Yoruba speaking person, if you're not Yoruba and you do not understand the language and you can't speak it, you might find some things a bit, you know, gang for you. So, but then they did the subtitling, which was perfect. As far as I'm concerned, they did well with the way they subtitled this film. But it wouldn't hurt to have a friend or two, people who actually speak the language. It will make it more enjoyable because the dialogue is based mostly in Yoruba. Yeah, they speak. Did I say they speak? They spoke some English, but yeah, it's based mostly in Yoruba. So yeah, that's it. That's another thing. It was a celebration of our culture, the way of life, you know, the way we do things in Yoruba land. Yeah, I remember the palace scene where, you know, the chiefs were there. They were there to settle the issue with Ayinla and the other singer. You know, it just reminded. That's one thing about Tunde Kelani. That's Tunde Kelani's movies. Like, you know, it celebrates our culture, our way of life, our dressing, the language and all of that. So that happened again, and this is one of the reasons why you will not get tired of seeing this film. I've seen it now, I want to see it again. I'm probably going to see it, and like, I'll pay my money. I pay to watch, I'll pay to see it again, I pay to see it again, and I won't even get tired of doing that, because yeah, that's how beautiful this film really is. Yeah, it is. I'm trying not to be too excited so you guys don't start to think, lower ding gong gong, but really it's such it's such, it's an exciting film. It's an interesting film. Yeah. So, like I said, our culture, the dress, everything, it took us back to that era. We were not, in this era at all. At all. We didn't even remember anything happening in this era. We were in that era. Even in scenes where we people were trying to be a little posh, a little westernized, it was still, in that era, not in this era, So yeah, it was so believable with the Mercedes, the Volvo, everything, the accessories, the hairstyles, everything was just on point. I wasn't expecting less. Yeah, I really wasn't. So like I said, I would love to see this film again and again and again and again, because yeah, that's how TK's movies are. I remember I've seen Shawori there. I saw Shawori like maybe like 500 times while I was growing up, and I would still watch if I get a chance to see Shawori again, I'll still watch it. I get a chance to see Thunderbolt, I'll watch it again. Get a chance to see Oleku, I'll watch it again. That's how how beautiful these movies are. They are in their own, like, there's a class attached to Tunde Kelani's movies. Like, it's not these movies are not their mates. Like, no, they're in their own realm, their own class, way up there. So yeah, so that's where Ayinla also is. And because this character, this person, this larger than life character, Ayinla, oh my god, you need to see the film to know how, I don't know, it got emotional for me at some point, because I really didn't want Ayinla to die. Well, of course he died, and we had to know that he died, because he died in real life. So yeah, it was emotional. But that character was so like, at some point, like, I wish I was alive when Ayinla was alive, when he was doing all of this in Abeokuta. Oh my god. Yeah, so for all of that, guys, Ayinla is by far one of the best movies you ever see, one of the best films you'll ever see in Nigerian cinemas. Take it from me. I'm not just saying this. Like, this film will be studied in schools, people will watch, they'll review it in schools, in universities, in schools. Like, it's like that's just it. And then Adedimeji Lateef is going to get 1 or 2 awards. I have a feeling he's going to get Actor of the Year award, because he did so well. I know there are 1 or 2 characters that might be in that category. I don't want to mention names, but I feel Adedimeji Lateef is probably going to get an Actor of the Year award with this. Not probably, he's going to get it. Yeah, I have a feeling, because he finished working this film, and yeah, that's just it. So go out there, see Ayinla, the movie. Let me know if you've seen it. Let's discuss. Let's just in the comment section. What did you like? What's that thing that really got you fascinated, or what you liked most about this film? What did you like? I really want to know if there's something you didn't like, because at the end of the day, if you tell me you didn't like something, I just might go back and see that, okay, maybe this thing wasn't really that good. So let's just in the comment section. I love you guys, and I miss you. Long time no movie review. Yeah. Okay, guys, so I'll see you on my next one, which is going to be very soon. Please do not forget to subscribe, and yeah, if there's anything I didn't remember to tell you out of my excitement, please remind me in the comment section. I love you. Bye.